Hi, it's John from the Crafty Pirate. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about Inktober. I did Inktober in 2020, and these are just some of the drawings I did. Um, I used a Pentel brush pen on this skeleton warrior. Um, I used a little brush with some water in it to do some of the washes with him. And I use this Uniball white gel pen for some of the highlights, but they turned a little bit blue. So there's that guy. And this one was, I think, about weather. So again, I used the Pentel brush pen and some wash. I did a little bit of dry brushing. I used this cheap ballpoint pen for some of the cross hatching and stuff. And that was that guy, and this was Rocket. Similar thing. I did a little bit of detail work with a ballpoint pen, but a lot of it was just wash. This one was for trap, and I wanted to do a sort of a fairy in a jar, and again, a lot of brush pen, and then I did some detailed cross hatching in here and added some white gel pen. This was for dream or sleep. I wanted this surreal kind of space scene, and this one was for dizzy. I really kind of like doing this one with the tornado, the barn down here, and tractor and truck flying through the air, and a barrel, and I just kind of did these messy tangles with the Pentel brush pen and dry brush, and then added a little bit of wash to that, and did some core shadow with a smaller brush pen down in here and inked him in. There's a little bit of ballpoint pen in here, but there's not much. And this is pretty much entirely ballpoint pen. And this was for Wisp. And this guy is completely ballpoint pen. And it was for Bulky. That was the theme. And you can still see some underlying pencil work because I underdraw all these drawings first. Yeah, I think this was for Fancy. That was the theme. And so that was a lot of brush pen, a little bit of ballpoint pen for her top here. This was originally for teeth, and everything in here is brush pen except for the worm coming out of the side of his face. I did that in ballpoint pen, just a little bit of extra detail. But I didn't settle on this one for teeth, this zombie guy. I settled on this one, which is more of a character, like cartoony. So I just had a couple in the morning getting dressed. There's a lot of brush pen in here and wash. There's a little bit of ballpoint pen up in the corner, which I probably could have done with a brush pen, but I just was hammering these things out like probably 2 or 3 a night. And this one was for Slippery, so a lot of ballpoint, some of this tiny brush pen I used for the outline to make him pop a bit, and a little bit of white gel pen. There were some other Inktober ones that I did, but I don't like them very much. But you don't like every drawing that you make, and that's okay. But I felt that it was a really good experience because it got me drawing every day or every other day. in a consistent fashion, and I was doing the work. I was drawing in pencil and then, going over it in ink, and I'd plan little thumbnails sometimes in my lined notebook. But it's all about actually getting down and doing it. So hope that gives you a little bit of inspiration on doing your own work. And yeah, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.